Family, we just had a 1v1 tournament and was able to see Call of Duty played very differently. In this tournament, there was one person that ended up winning that nobody expected to win. He's a kid. Now, he's only 19, right?
Like 18 or 19, yeah. But he does come from our community.
He comes from our community, good. Yes.
He's one of our own. Really, he's my little protege.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's another one of my little proteges.
He went to the website that you gave him to download that stuff, yeah.
I'm about to start serving some court papers. Because there's a lot of defamation of character going on.
Right.
And I'm suing you.
These are all allegations. You don't have to sue for allegations, my boy. You only sue when you're guilty.
You're not even going to have pockets.
Got you. Ray is, his name is Ray Mean. And he's somebody that's really been trying to grow at the game and really trying to get better. He puts a lot of hours into the game. He ends up winning the tournament against somebody that was...
An Iridescent.
Now
last season.
Yeah. Now Ray play call, but he don't grind rank as much as he should. He knows he should be grinding rank a lot more. But how is it that Iridescent fell to somebody who is not ranked at all and just plays call and is just trying to get better? This is the gameplay right here that we're gonna show it. Now, first of all, I want to say B-Maz, he is a phenomenal player. He's been in our MVP's top 5 plays of the week. If you guys haven't seen our MVP's top 5, y'all need to go check it out. So we're gonna watch the road that led up to Ray facing against B-Maz and let you guys see how Ray ended up winning against B-Maz. Lil bro.
All that being said, this is what happened.
All right, Jay, this is the first match that he played was Ray versus Mama.
Versus YG Mama.
Another great player too, though. Mama's a very good player. He said that he had hand surgery during this, so like,
back
surgery. Back surgery. I'm sorry, not hand surgery, back surgery. Sorry.
He kept saying, "Take it easy on me. I just had back surgery." A lot of patience here. A lot of patience here.
So Mama goes and he starts saying he plants the bomb, and once he gets the bomb off, I'm thinking to myself like, "Oh yeah, Ray's finna hop into this," but he took his time and he plays smart. Like, he only has 3.5 seconds to defuse the bomb. He takes it, defuses the bomb, and gets up out of there instantly. Now, mind you, once you defuse the bomb, that's it. That's the game. And that was a smart play on him. Don't try to have this all-out gunfight with him. But just play this smart, man. Get in and get up out of there.
He really just took his time, and that was just like a very simple round that he won. I wonder if you can actually hear though when they're arming the bomb, because you couldn't like previous Call of Duties, but
yeah,
I don't know. Search and Destroy is a different game mode though. It forces you to think differently than just running out reckless because you respawn.
Right.
It makes you really appreciate, using audio cues, using your equipment.
I mean, this bait is good, but this bait is crazy.
He baited the freak out of him.
Like, he threw the smoke grenade at B, at A, and faked him out, and it went to B, but he never finished the plant, and that was the only problem here.
Why didn't he finish the plant?
I don't know. I don't know. Nice with a straight foul. Oh, great shots from Ray.
Great shots.
That's just great shots. I mean, honestly, he waited, he baited him out both times. Ray was in control the entire time of this, bro.
The thing is, Mama could have won that if he'd have head glitched the bomb site. He strafed out way too far. With that bomb site, you can literally head glitch it effortlessly. And I'm not gonna lie, you gotta have a shot on you to shoot me only in my head.
Right.
But the fact that Mama strafed out too far and both of his shoulders were exposed,
made it easier.
Why he got melted.
Yeah. And also because you gave Ray the website to go to so that he could get that stuff. You remember that stuff that we were talking about? Remember that stuff?
Just be prepared to get a
I'm just saying.
No, it's okay. No, I understand.
Remember the stuff you was talking about?
No, I got you, bro. Don't worry. I got something for you.
So Mama's on defense right now, and he's playing high ground. Ray is low ground. Ray is low. He's right next to the bomb. He's not pushing. He's taking his time. He's listening. And the fact that Ray was like, when I say his audio must be like the most beautiful audio everywhere.
I think he's on console though. He's on Xbox.
It was never opportunity where Mama was able to catch him off guard. He was aware of every single situation that was happening. So for him to make this little 360 showcase turnaround, right? Because he got that stuff on him that Jay gave him, right? He does a turnaround, gets some easy shots, and then he bunny hops out of his shot. Like you got, like, people don't understand. Just because you get the shot on them doesn't mean that you're gonna win.
Nope.
So there's that first. It's so cocky. That's why he's a little prick. He's so cocky. He does a spinny, and then Mama misses just this little miss right here because he's hitting his shots. Mama might have got the first couple of shots in, but then afterwards, Ray completely takes over. He jumps out, he recenters, gets the realignment,
but then he jumped out of it. Yep,
he jumps out one more time, and that's why Ray wins this.
And I also want to add, doing all of this jumping, you're gonna, not only are you gonna mess up your aim, but as well as you can't shoot a great portion of my body, but because he outstrafed, like he literally only strafed in one pattern.
The one pattern, yeah.
He didn't add a jump, he didn't add a crouch, he didn't add a drop shot, a pop top. Those are 4 options right there.
Right.
So it's like,
and the play here is if you just snake the bomb, if you snake the bomb and let him do all of that jumping, once he backs into this corner, it's over.
You're stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck. Like he literally backs into the corner to where there's no more jumping he can do. And Mama's just like a little bit off. But again, you're making this gunfight 10 times harder for yourself, trying to defend something that you don't necessarily need to. You're putting too much pressure on yourself to have to left to right strafe, read him doing jumping, read him doing, instead of just hiding behind the box, making the shots 10 times harder for him. Now, if he happens to headshot you over that box, he got it. Now, right here, this is Ray in the championship game.
Grand final.
This is the grand finals, and Ray, when I say Ray was just in another bag, like everything that he did, it was just it was correct, bro. Like just this. Now most people try to make this play in shipment.
He got that from me. He been in my bag because I am a rat. I will use this spot until I get no more. I promise you I will.
This is such a hard spot to deal with. It is very difficult to deal with this spot, bro, because there's one way in, one way out. If the person already has the jump on you and they know you're pushing this direction, bro, you have to try to fight. You have to try to fight them without you having no knowledge and they're already in this corner. So they're gonna win this because most people don't check this corner, bro. You don't check
dark
this.
Too. It's dark.
Yeah.
So it's like whether you lay down, whether you crouch. I mean, preferably you're even more hidden if you lay down.
Yeah.
But with this corner being this dark, I can honestly say like, I don't think B-Mez was gonna win this at all. Like unless he would have jumped out and broke his camera, him just like strafing around the corner. Like
I mean, he did slide though, but
he slid with no information though.
Right.
So that's also another thing. Like he didn't like shoulder first, identify and then slide out. He was just in the flow of just sliding in.
Yeah.
With the stamina bar that we have now, you really gotta make your movement count every time.
Yeah.
Every single time.
I agree with that. I agree. It's just so easy to just run around on shipment though. You know what I mean? Like it's such a small map and you just get so caught up in just sprinting that when somebody plays like a small angle like that, bro, it will catch you off guard. All right, so B-Mez was really trying to control with those grenades. He's trying to control with his smokes and stuff, but he kept getting caught in situations like this. Like, and this is first of all, I want to say this is a very good play on B-Mez. It's a very good play on B-Mez too.
Yes, it is.
Jab cover and then re-challenge the situation, even though like him challenging the same angle it's not a great play but he was expecting for Ray to actually push across the corner, but Ray didn't. Ray saw I got enough shots on you. Instead of me chasing after you and now you might break my camera, let me just back off and make you have to commit to me. Ray gets the shots early. This should be his kill, right? This should be his because he got the shots early. He doesn't push, which was what he jumped out and didn't push afterwards. He backed off, and if I be honest with you, this is not the right play. Because if you would have just pushed, if you'd have just slid around him and you already had the advantage, bro, you get this kill easy because you already know what he's gonna do. So you gotta break his camera before he breaks yours. B-Mez recharges it, and now again in the same situation that Mama was in. Ray's doing the same thing. All he's doing is jumping backwards in one to make the shot harder for you to hit him.
Yep.
B-Mez it was too predictable for him because he broke Ray's camera when he slid out. Ray missed all those shots. B-Mez already had him weak from a grenade earlier. He didn't heal fast enough. So now like this play right here, bro, this play is so easy for B-Mez to make when you break somebody's camera. And this is why camera breaking is so OD in this game, bro. It's very OD in this game.
Name of the game, man. It's the name of the game. Call of Duty is nothing but angles.
It is. And that's a hard concept to understand, bro.
Like, it's simple, but it's not easy.
It's not. No, it's not. All right, Ray's pushing to his right side, heading to the bomb site. They're both about to meet up with each other. Tries to get shots in. He has to get out of that container. B-Mez is pushing. Now this is the exchange right here. Got him. The exchange right here.
Himself. And even I said it in the past broadcast. Make him outplay himself.
This right here, he catches him. He's the reason why he didn't leave is because it's like, wait, hold on. I saw you stop. Why would I run it? I already know where you are. I'm not gonna give him my position. By the time you see me, I'm gonna get these shots in before you can get him. So Ray makes a good play here. He gets shot a little too much by standing there for a little too long. Now he rotates out because he has to get out of the container. He's going to run after you. You got the container, right? Now at this play, he has to push. BMS has to push his direction. You have no choice. You have to push his direction.
Ray didn't shoulder though. He
Yeah.
didn't shoulder that container. If he would have shouldered that container, he would have saw him earlier, and he probably would have caught him before he was able to even slide around that corner.
Right, because there's no way he's gonna push the area he just shot you. It's no way he's gonna push that.
Because if you run through the container, like literally, it's one way in, one way out, and you can't slide, jump, nothing. Like you're stuck. So even with BMS getting the damage on Ray, he fully pursued. So this also goes into that psychological game that I was telling you about, where it's like once you get that armor crack, that killer instinct has to kick in.
Right.
Okay, I know I did more damage than he did on me, so now it's time to be the aggressor. But once you lose sight of your opponent, that's where you really mess up, because he had Ray dead to rights, but the fact that Ray relocated, it messed up his timing.
Right, and he's evading again for the second time. Like the first time he had already shot. He played the aggressor. Now when they end up in that neutral game, he's already trying to make movement. Once you go from being the aggressor to now in neutral, you got to figure out what you gonna do at this point. Are you about to continue to be the aggressor? Or are you about to go to the more passive or tactical approach? You evading here is the rough play, because now you're sliding across. You've taken a long time to make a play here. All you're doing is attacking. I felt like once BMS attacked, instead of trying to do all of this and attack him, you already have him weak. Now you just go plant the bomb. He's weak already. Go plant. He's not pushing, right? He never you're gonna hear his shipment. There's no way you don't hear his audio with just 1v1s and you don't hear his audio. You running across here just puts you in a bad position. Now you get shot again. And now you're re-channeling the same angle again, making this, and then you shot early to let him know, oh yeah, he's laying down, the bullets came from that low. He gotta still be here.
And I also want to add another scenario that he could have added as well is, you know, a lot of players in Call of Duty, when they get that damage, like they get that crack, a lot of them go into this tunnel vision where you're trying to just pursue them after you just shot them. But what he could have did was, what BMS could have also did was, once he got those shots on him and he ran down this lane, he could have just met Ray right at the rim. So instead of him running away, he could have slid around this corner, because
you're talking
just
about
seen him.
You're talking about right here, right?
Yes,
right. You're talking about right here.
Instead of him running away, he should have ran down this
slid
lane
down here,
and
right,
slid and met him right there, because he didn't shoulder it. So you're just standing here.
So
There's
you would
only
have
one
came
way you
sliding
can go.
from. So you would have slid from right here and like sliding across.
Yep, slid about 3/4 away from this corner. That way, as I'm sliding around the corner, by the time you identify that it's me, I done already broke your camera.
Right.
But because he ran away, it gave Ray the opportunity to take the tide of the gunfight.
Right.
So like when you're playing even in BR, it's always bad to chase your opponent where you shot them from.
Right.
If you have the opportunity to cut them off though and meet them, that's always the better option, because they're already expecting you to run after where they just came from. But when
because this is a no-go. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is a no-go. Like, we're not going here, right? Okay.
Every time. But if you shoot somebody on one side and then meet them on the other, what can you really do?
Right.
So
again, and I feel like the I agree with you, because as the aggressor, like, you like the aggressive play style. For me, I'm not that super aggressive. I'm aggressive, but I'm not as aggressive as you. I want to put the pressure on you because I know how much time the bomb is. So that's why I agree with Jay. Like, if you either you want to push this one, or you just play smart and just go plant the bomb. Like, once you realize that his health is mad low, it's two different options. Like, his health is mad low. He has no armor plates left. It's 300. So this is BR. You're not killing them in the first couple of shots. You got to actually play the game the way that the BR way is played. So if honestly, I would have just went back and just planted the bomb, because Ray did that to so many people in this tournament. and he just plays smart. He put pressure on people by just playing the bomb, and I felt like B-Man should have did the exact same thing here. That's why the fight ends up losing this gunfight for no reason. He really shouldn't have lost this gunfight.
And by the way, you remember when I always tell you, it don't matter who is playing the game. Once you get damaged, you always go into fight or flight mode.
Right,
and it's the people who don't go into fight or flight and they go into focus mode are the ones that can change the tide of a gunfight.
Right.
Because B-Mess got damaged as he was sliding around the corner, this is something that you see in Warzone all the time.
Yeah.
If somebody very weak, what they do, jump out and ego chow you, slide out and ego chow you. He was basically waiting for Ray to push. That's why when he drop shotted, he was already pre-shooting that corner.
Right.
But the fact that Ray didn't, it threw off his timing because you already had it in your mind. I'm already weak, so this ego child is all I got. You don't. You could have just took off running. You already ran down the middle lane. You could have just relocated and reset the whole gunfight.
Right.
But because he didn't, he was already damaged, so he was in that mindset of like, I'm already weak, so let me just try to get shots on him. There's always time to,
because you're not playing BR.
You always
I
have
got
windows
you.
to relocate and change the tide of a gunfight.
Right.
You don't always have to ego chow things because you're weak.
So it's the definition of play your life. Like you like play your life correctly, because you're not the only reason why you would do that is if you're playing with a teammate. You get some shots in just to make the kill easier for them. You're not there at this point. We're doing 1v1, so you have to play your life correctly and just play your game, especially if you're attacking. You have the bomb, so you can make this gunfight as long as you need to until you can actually plant the bomb.
Can we actually check real quick and see how much time was left?
Should like a minute. Yeah, you got like a full minute. Yeah,
he had more than enough time.
Yeah, it's just being rushed. Like this is a rush. You're rushing.
Rushed himself.
Yeah, you're rushing here. You have no reason to rush here, right? We was really interested. We was really into this game, fam. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, here we go. This is where we're already 2-1. Ray and like I said, Ray is about to start taking this like convincingly, and he's really just gonna start showing like the levels, because he does 1v1 a lot. I won't lie to you. He 1v1s a lot, and having the BR health, he's already used to it because he does it with us. The smoke grenade comes out. He's going for the plant.
Smart play to try to defuse the bomb while also staying on the other side of the bomb site.
And then he played it, and he got the bomb off.
Got it off.
He played like this. Like when I say this is so smart, bro.
Ray, I think honestly,
it's so smart.
Ray, he got better and he elevated every match.
He's a prick. He's a young prick, but he's so smart. But it won't show a replay because he deactivated the bomb. Now we're going back to B-Maz's POV. B-Maz is already in trouble because once somebody does that to you, he already got 2 bomb plants on B-Maz, if I'm not mistaken. He's gotten 2 off.
And he outgunned you in 2 other rounds.
This messes with you at this state, because this Call of Duty's 1v1s are about each fight is important. Each round is important. And when somebody keeps catching you off guard and you're like, wait, hold on. This dude, either he'll plant the bomb on me, or he'll actually try to fight it out with me, or he'll just delay it and make me go searching for him. And he always does it when he's attacking. When Ray's attacking, he's the most dangerous he could possibly be, because he will play one of 2 ways. Either he'll play aggressively passive, or he'll play passive aggressively.
That's a crazy mix-up. That's the real definition of a 50-50.
It's a 50-50 ball.
Because you don't know what he's going to do. This man already killed you 5 rounds. Or, I mean, he killed you 2 out of the 5.
Like 2 out of 5.
2 or 3 out of the 5. And then bomb defused on 2 of them.
Great grenade here.
Great grenade.
Cracks armor. Great grenade here. Now Ray is standing there with a throwing knife in his hand because he needs this. Honestly, he's so weak he cannot have a straight out gunfight here. He's going to lose this 10 times out of 10. So now he's gonna set this. He doesn't set the bomb. He didn't set the bomb. He gets shots in. Gets shot even more shots in.
A lot of movement, but no information being gathered.
Now remember, B-Maz is on attack. Once you get that distance, you get this far away from him, this is why I say you need to go, because he's still looking for you. You need to go plant this bomb. Like, you need to do something else besides try to fight him head on. He's fighting really good. Like right here. This is where we get, you throw a smoke, lay down, get the bomb planted. But it's too late now. Now, Ray, it's too late. It's way too late. And then when he went, because the way he played this box, and I am a victim of this too. Because you're trying to get as much information as you can without anything blocking you because of the smoke, he's trying to use the box as best as he can, but he's too far out. You're way too, and then once you lay down, it's a GG. You can't. They're trying to move and get up. Like they didn't nerf this so much. It's so hard. It's so difficult. So the best play here is if you're gonna just lay down. If you're gonna be on this in this area, you might as well just crouch. Because at least if you crouch and look, you can quickly make an adjustment and shift over. If you lay down, you can't shift over.
Or just snake.
Or just snake, right? Or just snake.
Snake the bomb site. These are things that we see pro players do all the time. Now we'll say hindsight is 2020.
Yeah,
of course,
for
there's
sure.
always things you can get better at. There's mistakes that you make. Even I make mistakes.
For sure.
But when it comes to the score of the game, you also got to keep that in mind too. You're down 5-1.
Right.
So now it's like we're at that point of like, okay, now I got to give everything I got. Like I have to force you to come to me instead of just trying to play this back to this tay-to-tay type of game. No, it's 5-1. So at this point, what do you really have to lose? What do you have to lose? You already relocated. You tried to plant the bomb. You stopped. Okay. You get shot at. You relocate. Now you're still trying to have this fight with him. There's no incentive for him to come to you.
Right. He don't have
He's
to.
in control.
Right.
Because again, he's defending and you're attacking, but you're not planting the bomb. So with you not planting the bomb, now it's just like, oh, I ain't gotta worry. Like,
right.
That's why Ray was able to just push him and win this gunfight because Ray already had it in his mind. He didn't take the first window to plant the bomb. He didn't take the second window to plant the bomb. Oh, he's just trying to fight.
He's trying to fight, right.
It's easy.
Now it did work for BMez in his previous match. His previous match, he was able to make these gunfights work for him. He was able to fight people just straight out, like, hey, this had a goodie with me. But when you're fighting somebody like this that's fighting both, he's playing the objective first. The objective is the first thing. Just like in boxing. Boxing is the rule is not to knock your opponent out.
No.
The rule is to win the boxing match.
Win the round.
Yeah, and how you win that is by playing the objective correctly. If you can manipulate the objective, bro, you already won the game.
No.
And this is what Ray did. Ray truly, he played this so well, bro. He played this so well. He jumps out, he slides out, gets information, sees him, and this is a young 19-year-old reaction time. Like he turned and saw him, immediately watched. He's about to get information. Now you guys notice
he zapped him.
It wasn't as fast as it fell on BMez's screen, but you guys saw he slid out. He slid out in enough area. Even if he did get shot, he has a piece of cover right here, right next to him. Where's my pin at? Okay, there's a piece of cover. So always red just means defense. This is a piece of cover right here, right? So you have this whole wall that you're looking for right here. So he can always jab step and jab over and run to his right, a quick run over, cut off the angle. Of course, we're not playing this container. That's way too obvious.
If you are, I would personally suggest you lay down when you check that angle.
Right.
Just running through it straight forward with your chest up, yeah, you're gonna get zapped 10 times out of 10.
And again, he still, I think that Ray still has a smoke grenade on him. So if let's say he were to throw a smoke over this side and then he ran to that would catch you off guard. You know what I mean? Like that would catch you off guard completely because you're gonna turn left and assuming he's gonna push you, right? And Ray's already done the diversion plays. We saw it against Mama.
That's a crazy. Like if he would have took the smoke and banked it in the container, that would have put a thought in BMez's head that he's gonna run through his own smoke.
Right.
But he could have banked it off the container, let the smoke grenade disperse, and then ran down that left lane. Like make a left and then run down the lane and then peek and look to his right.
You're saying throw the grenade, throw the smoke here, and then push all the way across
run down
this
that
way.
lane and check from the other side. Like those are the type of mind games that I'm talking about when you say psychological warfare.
Right.
When you are just rattling somebody mentally and it's like, bro, I can't do nothing.
Right.
Oh, you can't.
And this is war, and like this also works in Warzone as well too. Like all of the stuff that you guys are seeing right here, it works in Warzone. The only difference is that instead of it being a bomb site, it's a building.
Right.
Instead of it being a bomb site, it's it could be a car, it could be a loadout, it could be the objective in Warzone is to win the game. But there are many objectives within it. So getting to the buy station, getting a bounty contract, getting the main point building, these are all controlling a big POI, the major POI. This is all balanced in the game. So this is what creates small objectives. So when you're fighting somebody out in the open, you have to also take into account how far are they from cover? How far are they? Are they standing out in the middle of nowhere? There's nothing here, right? So the most they can do is this. That's easier to track than you actually got to stop shooting your bullets and then go, I can't see him anymore. Is he still there?
and it looks so intimidating. If somebody shoots at you, and then you just see them slide out of your vision, that's
man. Or they take a shot at you, and you didn't see nothing.
Yep.
You got shot. You turned around to where the because when you get shot, there's always this red thing. Just something that Jay has like truly gotten me to start paying more attention to make it easy for me, because I play keyboard and mouse, right? So because I play keyboard and mouse, I have to be way more disciplined when I'm playing. This little red dot right here, when you get shot, your first initial thing is to line it up with this crosshair right here, right? You want to line it up with the little dot. If they shoot you and slide and run, what the hell are you aiming at? You turn around and you like, wait, ain't nobody even, and then
there's nothing there.
Oh, he used to do this to me so much when I was really trying to get good at keyboard and mouse, and it was something that I had to understand, like playing the most obvious fights. And we're gonna show you guys a clip of, this won't be Ray, but this is gonna be another clip of when you fight something, when you keep fighting something too obvious and it becomes predictable.
Already got shots on him, so he's definitely much more damage than Mez. I mean, than Ray.
Oh, no. Right there. I mean, again, the breaking cameras, little bro. I mean,
so essential, bro.
So can we are making a video that's going to explain breaking cameras and why breaking cameras is so important and how it fundamentally works. But this is a general overview of it, and this is something that you show me. Hopefully I get this right, because I'm a student. You the master. I'm the student. I'm still getting better at the game. Okay. So first things first is B-Mez knows that he's pushing his direction. He can clearly hear him, right? You can clearly hear him. So you're playing this heady because you're expecting him to push here. The problem with this is that this exposure, your gun is already ADS. If somebody does push through this middle lane, which Ray actually is in the middle lane, there's two camera views here. So family, you guys can see the perspective of Ray, and you guys can see the perspective of B-Mez. So Ray is pushing this container right here, right? He's pushing right here in the middle, okay? So the things that he's trying to stop, so Ray just means stop. He wants to stop a play from here. He wants to stop a play from here. He wants to stop a play here. He wants to stop a play here, and he wants to stop a play here. These are two different plays. These aren't the same. Because if that person uses this is a whole new piece of cover and a whole new angle, and he can start jumping up here, which now you have to be aware of this as well too. The problem is where he's greenlit at, right? Where he's weak at is, again, this play right here.
That's a sharp angle.
Because if you slide this at a 45-degree angle, which is exactly what he's about to do, is he's gonna Ray is going to slide right here where the gun is blocking. Again, this red means a no-go. It's like what you're trying to stop. Ray is trying to stop him from being able to see him. So he's gonna slide underneath this barrel right here. This barrel and your gun. So these two, that looks wild. Hold on, that looks crazy. Give me a second. So this right here, all of this is blocking your perspective down below.
Yep.
So now when Ray comes sliding across, bro, he's in trouble. He can't see. You can't see. Look, watch. You can't see. You see how fast he pops up?
And like, your aim assist gets pulled too, because you're already aiming in. That's
it's all
nasty.
Bad. It's all bad
that
here.
Is nasty
and
work, bro.
DJ, these are what these little barrels are. People don't know what these barrels are for. People just think that the barrels are there to head glitch. No, the barrels are there so that you can slide across and they can't see you for that split second, and it looks like they just teleported on your screen. Do y'all see? Look, you don't even see. If you don't look at this little tag right here, you don't see him. You barely see that little beanie.
That scared the freak out of him.
This scared him so crazy.
That scared the freak out of him. Watch, he accidentally jumped and everything.
This is like one of the most, Jay, this is one of the most clutch plays, family, that you can possibly make in COD, is by using these barrels, using the box, using a loadout drop.
Using cover as a whole.
Man, just anything that has an, I'm gonna say cover extension. That's what we'll call it, is cover extension. Anything with a cover extension to it, which could be a table, a chair, a barrel, a box, anything that can be, anything that can be shot through or not shot through. It don't matter. The whole thing is that little extra extension allows for you to get a slide play that the person otherwise cannot see. Now, here's the difference. If he would have been laying down here, he would have slid out and it wouldn't have worked.
Ray, B-Mez would have caught Ray off guard.
But when you're standing up, you get Peeker's advantage. I see you before you see me. And so he feels all these 5.56s hitting him. Now,
That's
actually,
a great center by Ray.
he's the SMG bullets. I'm bugging.
That's such a great center.
Yep.
And I also want to add, he could have even used the barrel. Like me personally, if I'm going to use that barrel, I'm gonna use it for audio cues.
Right.
So
right.
instead of me holding my ADS, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a rat.
Right.
I'm gonna crouch behind the barrel.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just stay there and listen for an audio cue, because then if wherever you go, I can hear exactly where you're moving. So if he would have slid up, Ray would have slid around that corner and been looking at nothing.
Right.
Meanwhile, I didn't already just heard you slide, so I can already see you. So because I can already see you, by the time you slide up, you're like, wait, where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Yep.
You already did.
The thing is, I've experienced all of this. Like I've experienced all this. Like
It's psychological warfare, bro.
Like Call of Duty becomes so much easier when you actually understand what people are trying, why they put this here. Why is it there in the game? Like you would ask yourself a quick question. Why is this box here? Why are these boxes here? Why are they cover extensions? Why? Right? Like that's the most important thing about the game is why are these boxes here? Why are there cover extensions here? So when you realize that these are cover extensions, you'll start to play these more properly. You'll be like, wait, I could slide it. This extends my slide way out here and you won't see me. So if you are head glitching this, I can slide at an angle and get around you and kill you right here. Or you can head glitch this if you want to. Y'all clearly see there's another box, but there's like the game is explaining to you. It really does talk to you. The game talks to you all the time.
Gotta listen.
You just gotta listen to it. Like I said, we're gonna talk about we got a video that we're gonna discuss all of this stuff like camera movement. But family, that is it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Shout out to Ray for winning the 1v1 tournament. We have a lot of these coming up. If you guys want to join the tournaments, feel free to join. We'll actually put the link in the comment in the description box below, so you guys can actually join these tournaments and join these 1v1s. And we'll be doing these more often, so you guys can get more breakdowns and stuff. And if you want to get better at the game, it's where you get better at. Play against people that's better, little bro.
With all that being said, make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and share this video with your friends so that y'all all can keep getting better at Call of Duty, because Rebirth Island is here, and I know you want to get better.
Thanks.
With all that being said, we will see y'all in the next video.